What's going on, guys? This is ZERQ here, and I'm going to talk to you today about streaking. And not the kind where you run around with your clothes off, but in Call of Duty, I'm going to talk about running the four streaks for the kill streaks. And a lot of people don't play with them, unless you're in ground war or domination. A lot of people do like to play them in there, and that's where I like to play them as well. But I want to talk about how easy it is to streak and why it's important to streak, because a lot of people still don't do that, and that's kind of a big deal about the game. Most of the perks, you don't really need very many of them in this game. They're not going to matter that much. Especially if you're playing with a good gun, you won't need to do anything crazy and have a whole bunch of attachments on your gun. So, because I just run a sight. But anyways, I want to go ahead and get into the classes that I'm using to do this, and there's 3 classes, and this is a special way to streak. You're going to use the first round, one class, and as soon as you fill that up, you go ahead and use the second class. This is for somebody who's pretty decent at streaking. You're going to go ahead and start off with your basic setup right here. This is actually the first round one, and you go ahead and you get the UAV, the bombing run, the paladin, and the system hack. You save those up, and then you don't use any of them, and you die. And then you can go ahead and select a different class before you die, or right at the very beginning of your next life, and you'll have all 4 of them saved up on the top. You're going to see me do that in here in just a second. And that last class was if somebody has trouble streaking, you can use that last class there to basically allow yourself to get to these higher streaks. And it basically is the lowest amount of score streaks needed. You could use that in Kill Confirmed or TDM. You get not paladin, but a recon drone real quick. You go flying around and you tag a bunch of people. You get a UAV, a bombing run, and a assault drone, and that'll go ahead and get you some points. You switch your class, and you can go ahead and build up a stronger one. So those for game types that are harder to earn the bigger ones, but you want to earn them still, and you want it to be easy. So that's how you're going to do it with that class. But back to the traditional streaking right here. So you're going to see me. I'm going to run through this this whole one life, and I'm going to earn it again. And I wasn't going to die very fast, so I decided I was going to go ahead and just earn it all the way through. I accidentally earned it twice, actually, just getting a lot of kills when I pushed up at A in just a second. But yeah, so basically, what'll happen is a lot of times you can do this near the second round. You go ahead and collect all your stuff, and then change your class, and everything that you have left over, all your streaks that you had, will appear on that class. They'll be up on the top, and you can go ahead and use all of those to earn something that's even higher. So you can have like a maxed out paladin, or you can have a maxed out UAV, or a maxed out system hack, or a maxed out bombing run. So you're going to see me get the double bombing run with double care packages. You're going to see me get the paladin with extra fire. And you're also going to see me get the warbird that's like maxed out with stealth, extra time, and assault. And all of these, are really great score streaks to go ahead and have stacked up. So I've been using this a while, and it's pretty fun. My traditional streaking is still really good. You just keep the cycle going. That's good for getting really long chains. This will work even like I don't die once. I only die one time in this game. But if you don't die, and you can keep the streak going the whole time, you can change to your bigger streak during the second round, and you won't have to have died. So that's something to keep in mind. So if you're doing really well and you haven't died, go ahead and switch to it on the second round. You'll see right here, and I pick up a gun, and I get a little bit too pushed into the enemy territory. They got A, and I probably shouldn't have pushed too far, but I was doing pretty good. But yeah, you'll see me accidentally loop back over, and I should have used that system hack, and I should have used that paladin, and I would have got all those points really fast again. See, I already earned it, and I didn't mean to do that. I just wasted a system hack. But yeah, I probably could have had, I don't know, maybe another 20 more kills. Quite a bit though. And I think the teams kind of back out a little bit when you're doing this, so it's really good on ground war, but domination, it might be a little bit harder since there's fewer people, and if they back out, then there's like nobody to shoot, and there's nobody to get points off of. So it's really important, like I said, just to do this right, and to probably do it on ground war. And nobody, I think more people are actually starting to use the Stinger. I've been talking to all my friends telling them to use the Stinger. They've been using it. It's important to blow those UAVs out of the sky. You get a lot of points for them, so if you're trying to level up fast, if you don't know this already, you get additional points after the game is over. So that 150 that you get off of blowing it up, you also get a medal, and every medal that you get points for. So a lot of times you'll see like your score will be tripled at the end, and that's because of all the medals that you earn. And I think you get specific amounts for higher ones, like every time I earn a paladin I get extra points, I get a medal. Every time I get 10 or 20 or 30 kills I get a medal. And those goes towards my XP, and that's going to help me rank up faster. So if you haven't been doing that, that's a great way to level up faster. Most of you guys know it, most of my friends, most of the clanmates, you guys know it. This is more of just for some of my brothers and my friends that haven't been playing, and they're just getting into it. And so see, right there on the top, I've got all my streaks stacked up. You're going to go ahead and see me hide in my secret locations. Make sure if you haven't checked out those videos, you need to check out those videos of where I hide while I'm doing my streaks. There's like 3 or 4 spots on this map, and they're really good, you know, out of the way. You can still get hit by a bombing run. I think I even get hit by one, just because this one's laying on the side. But this is a good area. Actually, I don't get hit by one. That was a different game. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, but this is a good area to go ahead and call your streaks in and be out of the way. And that way you don't really mess up the spawns, because you're kind of in the center. You don't really want to be in a spawn, because sometimes they'll spawn right on top of you and they'll find you pretty quickly if you're in a spawn. So you kind of want to be right outside one of the spawns. So you'll see right there, go ahead and switch to the bombing run, and you're just gonna, it just stacks up nicely. So yeah, they call in all their stuff. I got kind of worried about getting hit by them. I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. It's nice to use the system hack that destroys everything, but I didn't have that on, so kind of had to just play it safe and avoid getting shot by the paladin. See, I'm about to get my paladin, and their paladin should be disappearing, so I'm gonna go ahead and join in, get some points off of the bombing run. Make sure you guys are doing that too. Every time you join in, you get a medal and you get points for that too. So that's very important, especially for streaking. It even works while you're system hacked, so you can keep doing it every 5 seconds. You can open up and support something. So you're gonna really be able to rack up the points, because I think you can get like, it's 50 every time you sign in. So every time you do that, I mean, you could probably get maybe 200 to 250 without even shooting anybody. But a lot of times you can peg a lot of people with those little markers, and that helps your team out. And it's gonna help the person out in the you know, warbird or the paladin. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I hate this glitch. Yeah, they still haven't fixed that. It's been since day one. If the warbird goes underneath the paladin, it messes up the firing for some reason. It's kind of silly. But with the paladin, you want to focus on the spawns, because they're going to flip back. You're going to get hit markers if they just immediately spawn in, but it's okay, because if somebody kills them on your team, you're going to get the assist points for it. And that's 50 points instead of 25, so it's almost better than getting a kill if you're trying to get a higher streak. So you're going to see here, I'm going to go ahead and get my awesome warbird in, and I'm going to go ahead and drop. That'll give me some cover while I'm dropping the 6 care packages. I'm going to drop them in the back on C, where I have most of the control. Most of my teammates are coming from that. I went ahead and I don't want to run out and lose it, you know, 10 points away. And this is actually a game that's kind of slow. I usually get these a lot faster. Sometimes I get about 3 of them, because they're just going a lot faster. It's just a lot more people to kill. They're just running out into the open more, and they're getting a lot more kills. I think there's probably, I don't know, maybe 5 people on the other team. I think most of them backed out. But you see a nice little selection. I hope, you know, I try to talk my teammates into picking up those recon drones, even if they're not going to use them, because you get 50 points every time you share your care packages, and that'll help you get your streak too. So right there, there's 6 care packages, because I did double bombing run with 3 care packages each. I didn't do stealth because I kind of want them to be afraid of the bombing run coming in, and to kind of avoid it. But Anyways, that's all I have for this episode. Make sure you guys check out some of my other videos, see where I hide to do all this stuff. That's important. It's really good for streaking. Make sure you check out my other streaking videos, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel. I want to try to get to 100 by summertime. I'm trying to get ready for the next Call of Duty. Make sure you guys tell your friends to subscribe. Show them some of the videos. Show them how they can get better at this game. And I hope I can help you guys out. Hope you enjoyed the video. And see you guys next time.